Right, so you understand granddad, father's side,
Yeah.
passing with his chest.
Yeah.
Okay, and can you understand that's more lungs rather than his heart? Have you recently had something wrong with your throat?
Yes.
Okay, because as I was asking what's been going on, did you hear me go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and you'll understand that you're not very good at going backwards and forwards to the doctors.
Maybe.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Is there somebody around you at this moment in time that's having tests done and that they need to go backwards and forwards to the doctors?
Yeah.
Okay. I am here. Thank you. And this is ongoing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they haven't got to the bottom of it yet.
No.
You need to have some more tests done.
Right.
So you don't understand 100% who this person is, but they know everything about you.
Okay.
Okay. And also you've lost a ring recently as well, haven't you?
Sorry?
You lost a ring.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so where's the ring that's been replaced then? Or if it's, I thought it said misplaced, or it could be replaced.
I replaced.
Right, okay. And you would understand that it's on the wedding ring?
Yeah.
Okay. I always just check to make sure if it's not going too personal, because he's wanted to talk about money, and I feel as if you may know a few people in the room, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to go too personal beforehand. But can you understand that there's been somebody around you that's been wanting to borrow money off you?
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't feel like we're just talking about £1 or £10 here, we're talking about a good sum of money, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have you already given it them?
No.
Oh, God. It's not somebody in the room, is it, that you're lending the money to?
No.
That's okay then. Can you not lend them the money because you won't get it back? You can lend him the money if you are happy not to get it back. But if you lend it, do not expect it back, because I'm just getting the thoughts of it's going out, but it's not coming back in again.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay. Right. He's saying that you need to be more careful with your money, that you give it away too easily, and also you spend it on things that are not necessary.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's asking you to start saving it. He's asking you to take it back, get it back,
Yeah.
and start saving it, because I do feel as if that there's. Have you had the leak yet?
No.
Personally, sorry.
No, you keep going, because it's raising the energies now. You keep going. In the house. It's in the house. Have you got quite a long kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to hope he's going to say no, then it's somebody else's kitchen. Have you moved the washing machine recently?
No.
I keep getting the thoughts of, at first I thought, have you got tiles?
Yeah.
Right, okay, it might be the first thought then. I saw tiles, and I saw the tiles having to be taken up because there's a leak underneath them. And then it was like near the washing machine, so that made me think it could have just been the washing machine that's been pulled out. But I'm seeing the tiles, I'm seeing tiles coming up, I'm seeing a washing machine coming out, and seeing something wrong behind it. So can you have a look, please, and make sure that everything behind your washing machine is okay?
Yeah.
What now?
Go home now and let me know. Yeah. Give me feedback straight away. Yeah. No, I don't feel you need to go home now. I'll do it. But I do feel as if there's a leak somewhere. Okay. And it feels as if it's underneath. But he's given me. Was he a plumber? You don't know who he is, do you? You haven't got a clue. But it gives me the feeling he knows what he's talking about. But it feels as if there's something behind the washing machine that will show you if there's a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But when can you be really careful when you're pulling that washing machine out, because I don't want that to cause the leak.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm leaving it there before I dig myself even deeper with that, because I keep seeing all these pictures of like what's going to happen. It needs re-concreting and tiling back and painting and all sorts. I'm seeing. So yeah, sorry. Right. Okay. Can you think of something else? Right. Do you understand Mary in the spirit world? Because I've just got Mary's here.
Yeah.
Okay. And you would understand that it's her birthday soon, because she's saying happy birthday. So if it's not hers, there's another one that's coming up. But it feels like it's...
There is one that's coming up soon, yes.
Okay, but can you understand that it's connected to her as well at this time then? It's either a birthday, an anniversary or a passing. There's something connected to her as well as?
Yes.
Okay, because she's saying it's all about me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So she's given me the thoughts of she's very sure of herself.
Yeah.
Okay, very confident, determined. Sorry, she's very determined because she's coming in with, I'm going to speak.
Right.
Okay. Now, her passing, was it something to do with here? Because she just put pressure all in this area here.
I don't know.
Right, when you come to one of these nights, you need to know your dead people. It makes the medium so much easier. Right. Okay. There's one more thing that she wants to say. Can you stop being as stressed as you have been recently? I'm getting the thoughts of that you're worrying about 3 people.
Right.
You understand the 3 people?
Yeah.
Okay. And that they're big enough to look after themselves. You understand? You need to concentrate more on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Your eyes. There's something wrong with your eyes.
I don't know. What, wear glasses?
No, she's giving me the thoughts of, that's my left one, isn't it? Yeah. Does it, when you get tired, does it like flicker?
Yeah.
And you don't sleep much at all, do you?
No.
You're watching the telly too much, aren't you? Oh, I'm telling you all the You're watching the telly too much, and it's like your brain isn't relaxing enough so you can sleep. Do you understand?
It's always on in the background, but not when I go to bed, it's not.
Okay. She's just giving me the thoughts of watching too much TV.
Yeah.
Okay. She liked to talk, didn't she?
Mm.
And she liked cake as well, didn't she?
Yeah.
Would she like to tell you off?
Sorry?
Would she like to tell you off? Because I just
Yeah.
feel as since I've connected with Mary, all she's done is tell you off.
Yeah.
Did you used to bake? Oh, where are we going with that then? Because she showed me cake, she showed me that she likes cake, but then she's given me the thoughts of that you're baking and eating cake. So you don't understand.
Eat cake?
You're eating it, but you're not baking it. Okay. So would she have baked it then?
Probably.
Right, okay. There needs to be a cake baked, in her opinion, for the birthday that's coming up. But if anything like me, I would just go to the shop and buy it. But she'd like cake. Okay. Or she's making. There's a birthday with a nought on the end, isn't there, coming up?
Just trying to think.
You're 70,
Oh, shut up. Yeah, might be, yeah, maybe. I just get confused how old they all are now.
It doesn't take a lot, does it?
No.
Okay, right. She's making me aware that there's a birthday, a special birthday. All birthdays are special, but she's making me feel as if there's one with a 0 on the end of it, and that the cakes need to be bought, and there needs to be a get together. She wants all the family to get back together. Feels as if there's been a bit of a separation, and she's trying to get you all back together so you can have a good sing-song. You understand all of that?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave her love with you. So thank you very much for working with me.
Right, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I have got a very quiet gentleman who wants to build his energy up with me.
Right.
He's given me the thoughts of, I've got 2 gentlemen building an energy up. It was, has Dad and Grandad passed, please? So Dad and Grandad on the same side?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask, was one of those connected to the war?
Grandad.
Okay. Was it planes, can I ask?
No.
I might not be with you then, because I just keep getting the thoughts of, I've got Dad and Grandad, but Grandad feels as if he's connected to planes and he's connected to one, I don't want to say it's crashed, but it's come down. And it's not in, I feel like that's possibly, well, it's not in the UK, and that it got caught. So who am I speaking to? I've got a gentleman here, I've got two men, but it's the grandfather that was really coming forward more so, and he's given me the thoughts of this connection to do with planes. I feel like he would have been in a plane and it's gone, I feel like it's been shot at and it's gone down. They got it down, but it's in a different country. Does anybody understand? Maybe. Right, okay. And do you understand prisoner of war? You've been prisoner of war at some point? You don't understand prisoner of war? Nobody understand this? There's a name Albert's connected here. Albert. It's for somebody along here. Is it yourself? You okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. So you understand Albert?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that Grandad, can I ask?
No, it's my father.
It's your father, okay. I just couldn't decide which one it was I was talking to, but I know I've got a dad and their dad with me, okay. But one of them must be connected to planes.
He's worked on parts of planes.
But you understand Albert?
Yeah.
Okay. And was he called Al for short, can I say?
Yeah.
Because I just felt as if I want to shorten his name. And he would have passed with a condition with his chest, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, and can you understand the smoking with him as well?
Yes.
Okay, and you understand the feeling of, I feel like it's burning in here. Do you understand that? Would he have had indigestion or something as well as?
Yes.
Okay, right. And he wasn't an overly big man either, was he?
No.
Because as he's shown himself finally, which is brilliant when they do that, he's only sort of like here. It's my height. It's about, I'm 5'8", 9. 9 is on a good day. And you understand also that he would have lost a lot of weight towards the end of his life, because he's just making me feel as if I've gone very, very frail.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have brown eyes?
Yes.
Can you understand that recently that you've been feeling a little bit bored?
Yeah.
Okay. And the feeling of wanting to get things done but they're not getting done?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want some decorating doing, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And is there some shelves that want to go up as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's just giving me the feeling that he's watching everything that's going on. If he was here, he would have got it all sorted for you. He would have been quite handy, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's just saying, you do realise you're going to have to get somebody in to get this done.
Oh, I don't know.
His opinion is that you need to get somebody in to get this done. It feels like you've been waiting too long.
Right.
Okay. You have his ring. You have his ring.
Yeah. I have.
Is it in a wooden box?
Yes.
Because it's just giving me the thoughts of there's jewellery in the wooden box, and is there a watch in there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just giving me the thoughts of it's all in a box. But it's okay. Sometimes you have to get it out of the box and you have to wear it. It's okay that it's in the box, but can you look at it a little bit more? Okay. There's an anniversary coming up soon.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's just so everybody knows there's an anniversary coming up, because we've got.
No, I know it's her anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like everybody must know that it's her anniversary, because I've got. Well, she got that right.
Yeah.
He's wanting to say congratulations. Okay. But thoughts of he does need to pull his socks up.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't give them
But he would like all the decorating and everything sorted before this. So is there a party happening at home? I don't recommend that.
No.
No, it has to be somewhere else.
It was a surprise. It's not. It was.
I'm not
It
going
was.
to.
Yeah, it was. I'm joking, I don't know.
If there is a get-together, if there is a get-together, he recommends that it shouldn't be at home. It should be out somewhere else. Is his thoughts on the matter? Okay. Do you like yellow roses?
Yes.
Because you just said you'll get a load of yellow roses on the day. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will you let me know if you get them? Is it next month?
No.
This month?
No.
It's soon though.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Is it the 21st?
No.
Oh. Why tell me this stuff if it's not right? So what's happening on the 21st of June then? What day is the 21st of June? What day is the 21st of June? I want to say it's a Friday.
Saturday.
I wanted to say it's a Friday.
Solstice, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know when that is. Okay. Right, well, something nice is going to happen on the 21st of June, I believe. Okay, but we'll just wait and see what that's all about, okay? Do you have 2 houses?
Yeah.
Is it- Has there been talk about letting one go?
Yeah.
Was Dad good with money?
Sorry?
Was Dad good with money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, only listen to this advice if he was good with money. If he was useless with money, don't listen. He's given me the thoughts of not yet. Not yet. You need to keep hold of it a little bit longer. Okay, that's only his opinion. You can do how you want with it, okay? He's just saying keep hold of it for a little bit longer and then it can go, but not yet. I'm asking how much longer and I'm not getting an answer, so I'm sorry. Did you used to dance?
Yeah.
Did you do the waltz? You're not doing a waltz? So is this Dad? I think I'm not doing the waltz, am I? What am I doing? Somebody dance.
used to do ballroom dancing.
Right, I was going to say somebody used to do some kind of dancing here, and I'm not obviously I'm not very good at it, but I got the thoughts of it's a waltz, so that could be ballroom, couldn't it? Right. So they've been concerned about their health recently because he's just given me the thoughts of they can't do the dancing, their health's not in a good place.
No, she's passed.
Somebody living that is talking about somebody that's.
You'd stop dancing on them tables on Saturday afternoon, so.
Probably is.
Okay, there's somebody living that used to dance, they're not dancing anymore. I'm telling you again because hopefully it'll make sense when you've got time to think about it. Somebody that used to dance can't dance anymore because their health isn't in the best place, but they can still move around. They shouldn't be sat down all the time. Okay, I'll leave that one with you. Okay, right, there's one more thing. He's given me the yellow roses again, so can you make sure that, I can't make sure that she gets them. How am I meant to make sure she gets them? He wants to make sure that you get them. So maybe you need to pass that message or tell them about that message so the yellow roses come. Thank you very much for that. He's given me the thoughts that he's responsible for his own passing. Do you understand this? Now that might not be suicide, he's just... You do? Okay, I wasn't sure where we was there. Oh, and the gentleman at the back might do.
Definitely not, is it? No,
No. Okay, so don't go back there, but the gentleman at the back also. Kerry, can you pass that microphone across, please? Oh, don't knock your drink over. Okay, so I have mail. Is that switched on?
Think so.
Yeah, that's on. Okay, and is yours on? Hello? Yeah, yeah. That one's easier because it's got a light on it, tells you if it's on or not, so that one's easier. Right, so I've got the gentleman. He's telling me that he took his own life. He's given me the feeling that he's not overly old, but he is in his 20s. Do you understand that?
Not the age.
Okay.
Not the age.
Oh.
He was in his late 30s.
Which bit about don't feed the medium did you not understand? Look, there may be other people that love that kind of information because it helps them no end, but I'm not one of them. I like to get it. Okay? Right. So he was in his 30s. Can I ask, did he look younger then? Because he looks like he's younger.
Yeah.
Right, okay. You understand, who understands Paul? Name Paul?
That's my name.
Right, there we go, that's where I need to be
I was
then.
going to say, and that's my brother.
Oh, God. Right, no, I will get some more. I do feel as if I'm at the gentleman at the end because when I hear him, I might sort of like go shivery. Right, but please keep listening. But say that again. You know this microphone, it needs to go.
Yeah, that's why I can say the mic.
Oh, you're being cheeky, was you? Oh, okay, right. Okay, so he's family member, isn't he?
Close friend.
Right, well, that's really like
Yes.
yours is family. Is it brother? So could you understand yours feels like brother?
Yeah.
Right, I do feel like I'm here. But please, just keep listening. He feels as if it's not that long ago since his passing. Can you? It's less than that, because it doesn't feel very long at all. Okay, and who understands it's to do with lots of drugs and alcohol?
Yeah.
No, I do feel like I'm here. Right, so you understand the drugs, you understand the alcohol, and you understand in the evening, and you understand outside as well as.
Sorry, say that again.
Oh no, I talk really fast, don't I? You understand evening, and you understand outside as well as.
Yes.
Okay, because he was found outside.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Have I lost you? Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. And he was larger than life, wasn't he?
Very much so.
And the feeling of nobody really knew just how down he was.
Very true.
This is fit for me as well.
Right, we'll just keep listening and we'll just... Okay. I do feel as if there was a shout for help at some point, but it wasn't a big one. So,
Yes.
Okay, and I do feel as if that there is... Was he found near a tree, can I ask?
Sorry.
Was he found near a tree?
Yes.
Yeah, was he? Yeah. And do you understand the two children?
Two of his kids found him, yeah.
Yeah. He just keeps saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, over and over and over again.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do it.
It feels as if it's a cry for help that went too far, if I'm completely honest with you.
Yeah, it's
Because
completely.
it feels as if there is a cry for help previously, but it didn't go.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You
Yeah, I
understand?
do get it.
Okay. To do with money with him, that there's something still question mark with money with him.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. I feel, you know the bit where Kerry was saying earlier about being too personal and I can't say it, so can you come and talk to me at the end? But can
Yeah,
you
no
tell
problem.
me, can you remind me it's to do with money?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay. Right. Also, you understand,
Sorry about the name and what you said about...
okay, you come and talk to me at the end as well then, okay? Right. You also understand that who's in the band?
I don't know, but he was always crazy about music.
Right, I'm just hearing in my mind, dush, 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 so it's not music I would like.
No, rave.
Yeah, is that what it is? It's
Yeah,
dush,
rave tapes
dush.
played at his funeral. Yeah.
Right, it's going like really, like I wouldn't even have a clue what that is.
Yeah.
It's just a dush, 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 dush. He's wanting to say sorry, he's wanting to say thank you. He didn't realise just how many people would come out and see him.
Yeah, there was like 400 at his
I
funeral.
was just saying there's loads of people. I wouldn't have been able to count that many that quickly, but I could just see there was loads of people. And did he play snooker or pool? Snooker or pool? Pool. Just in a pool cue. And it's like all his mates came, didn't they? And it was like a big party.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. That was all right. That was, but he just keeps giving me the thoughts of it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I can understand that, yeah.
Right, okay. Right. Has he got a son?
Yes.
Okay, and is the son like a teenager age?
Yes.
Okay. And how, are you still in contact with the teenager?
Yes.
Okay, right. You need to pull them to one side and tell them what the hell are they playing at.
Oh, I know, yeah.
There's something else I need to talk to you privately about, okay? But
Okay.
Can you remember, can you remind me it's the bit about pulling him to one side?
Yeah, no problem.
Because he's just giving me the thoughts he's doing something he shouldn't be doing.
Probably.
Okay, right. You know, when you're driving along
Yeah.
and the speed limits, and the speed limits are meant to be kept to.
Oh, no, never.
Right, well, you maybe just want to listen and keep this one to one side then, because I'm seeing a car going too fast and being flashed at. And you know, it's not one of those ones that permanently there, it's one of those ones that are mobile-y.
I've been in a few crashes with him, yeah.
Now, you're
I
in
used
the
to
car.
ride bikes with him.
No, it's to come. It's not gone. It's to come.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Right. So can you just make sure whoever it is in the car with you, if it's not you physically driving,
Yeah.
that they need to stick to the speed limits.
Okay.
Okay. Is there somebody broke their leg
Not recently.
or hurt their leg, left leg? What's going on with my knee?
I've got a knackered knee.
You've got a knackered knee. Okay. Was that to do with a break?
It was a bike accident.
Okay. And it doesn't play you up now. It feels like
Not like it used to. No, I'm fine now. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to have a brace.
Right. He's just making me aware of a dodgy knee. So just can you keep an eye on it for me, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it left? Is it left?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, stop it then. I've said it. Who plays football?
He's the lad.
Okay. You know the bit about you being careful of your knee. Can you take that back? And because I feel like it's connected
Tell
to
him.
football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay. You're going camping.
We used to a lot.
Okay. I got the thought of you going camping and then laughter in my head.
One of his other best mates has gone camping this weekend about him.
Right. Okay. Apparently, it's going to. I'm going to use the word pour down. He's
He once
given me.
said pour down, but I get what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say pour down, but he didn't say that to me.
Kiss down.
So whatever anybody's doing this weekend, I suggest we don't go camping because I can just see it getting absolutely saturated. So I feel that's he's laughing his head off.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Who's the person around that keeps getting migraines or flashy lights? Living.
That'd be one of his daughters. She suffers with epilepsy a bit.
Oh, right. I just got the thoughts of flashy lights and my eyes go all weird.
Yeah.
I don't feel she's been looking after herself properly. She needs to be looked after a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's some medication that she needs to change, apparently. He's given me medication to give to her and then taking it away and giving me something else.
I don't know,
No,
to be honest.
Right. But can you have a chat?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the one that he really felt... He's given me the thoughts to start with, is that you're really, really responsible. And then...
Irresponsible, that's
Right.
what he's thinking.
Yeah, but then when he said that, he's then got you dressed up in this weird, wonderful outfit. And I'm like, that doesn't look quite so responsible.
Yes, yeah, I can believe that, yeah.
But you understand...
I dressed in some weird stuff when I was younger.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen some stuff in my eyes before, but right. But also, he's telling me that you're not talking to him, and you can talk to him.
I can talk to him.
You can talk to him. You can do this.
I did that on the board a minute ago.
Okay. So we need to do more of it. Can you talk to him more, please? Because he's there and he's giving you the thoughts back.
Okay.
Okay, so just, and also he's been trying to come and talk to, he's been trying to talk to you in your dreams as well as you've been seeing images.
I have had quite a few disturbing dreams about him, yeah. Not that way, not that way.
Do you know what I heard in my head when you said that? Oh my God, you're recording this, aren't you? Oh my God. Oh crikey, I never thought we were that close.
Oh no, yeah, I can believe it, yeah.
Yeah. But do you know what? He's such a lovely gentleman.
He's the best, I've never met anybody else like him.
Yeah.
Heart of gold.
Yeah, and he's going to be around you a lot. He's going to keep coming and visiting you and being a pain in the bottom.
Oh, God almighty, that's what I need.
But it's all in the best intention, and he keeps wanting to say thank you for looking out for his family.
Yeah.
And he constantly
Can you just tell him I love him?
You've already done it. You've already done it, mate. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, that is something that I would definitely not say out loud.
No.
I have ruined pregnancies and things like that. So it wasn't that long ago. I was in an audience and I was talking to the lady at the front, and I was talking about twins, I think, to start with, and then I was saying pregnancy, and she kept saying maybe. And I went up to her at the break and said, I'm really sorry, but you're pregnant now and you've not told anybody. And she went, yeah. So sometimes I don't get the memo, sometimes I just don't see it. But I do try and look to make sure what I'm being given is not too personal to be.
Is it usual that is there a time scale, or can they come
Really good question. So I have connected to people that have passed in the morning, and I've literally connected with them in the evening. So I remember one very early on. I was still doing my what I call fine tuning and sitting in a circle every week, and it was my turn. I went up onto the platform, gave them a message, and nobody could understand it. And I kept looking. I usually know where I'm going. If I'm not direct, it's usually around. And I was saying to her, "Are you sure you don't understand this?" She says, "Well, I could do, but it only passed at 11 o'clock this morning." And that was like at 6 o'clock that evening.
So is there a reason why some people come through sooner? Is it a process that they go through when they pass that they have to?
So it depends again on their personality. If they've got a big personality, if they pass fast, then that's usually the ones that come through quicker. If they're really quite quiet and shy and reserved, or had a very horrid passing, it takes more energy sometimes, so they won't come through quite so quickly. And then sometimes they just don't like the medium, so they just don't want to talk to the medium.
Do you think sometimes we expect them to come through?
So this is the massive one. You all have an expectation of somebody coming through. You want a specific person. Like Kerry, yeah, she just got a partner come through, and she said, I wanted my dad.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that's because it's been such a long time since he came through.
Yeah.
And I thought, basically, he just said to me when I got a new baby involved, but that's previous. But
Too much information.
Sorry, I've just not had him.
Right. Yeah, but what I'm saying is you all come in with an expectation of the person that you want to speak to, and sometimes you don't think of the other people, so you need to keep your mind really open, because it might be Uncle Fred that needs to come through to bring Dad through.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep your mind open on that. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you know if the spirit world move things?
Do you know if the spirit world move things? Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. They're always moving things. And they can move things completely out of different rooms and put them into other places. And then you're like, where's that come from there? So yeah, absolutely. Have we got one more question and then we'll... I believe I would like to speak to these two, both in grey, looking at each other. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Okay, so I feel as if I'm with you two, but I could be in the row front, but I feel as if I'm there. Do you understand a young male in the spirit world that would have passed in a road traffic accident? And I'm feeling as if they would be around 20-ish when they passed, in their 20s. Can I have your microphone? You okay? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that this is a family member? They feel like family? So if they're not family, do they feel like family? Because they're coming in very strong. That's why I said it feels like family. I really need somebody's voice before he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Do you wonder, where's Richard? Where's Richard? Name Richard. It might not be his name, but a name that should be associated around you. And he's given me the feeling also that this would be, I don't know, 20 years ago. It's not a recent passing. We're going back some time here. I'm counting it up now.
Can't think of the minute.
You can't think at the minute. Which bit can't you think on? You understand the male that passed in a road traffic accident or not?
Yes.
You understand that part? Okay. Do you understand that they feel like family?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you understand that it's not a recent passing? It's not like last week or last year. It's going back some time.
Yes.
Right. Okay. But you just don't understand Richard then?
No.
Right. Okay. Right. I really need your voice rather than.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Do you know much about the accident, of how it happened? Can I just yes or no? Don't tell me.
Yes.
Okay. You understand it was in the evening? It looks like it's going dusk, so it's either very early in the morning.
It was
or
early morning.
Right, okay, so you understand that it's not bright light, it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Right, I felt as if it was going into the evening, but it was coming into the morning, was
Yeah.
it? Right, okay. And you will also understand that he was coming back home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's giving me the feeling that it wasn't his fault, this accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
He's making me feel as if he went a different way home. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, right. Was he coming out of a junction and somebody hit the side, you know? Just tell me if I'm going too much.
No.
You don't understand that bit?
No, you weren't coming out of a junction.
So was he hit in the side then?
Yes.
Right, okay. Because I'm just seeing him being hit in the side and it felt as if he was coming up. I don't know, if I felt as if I was either coming out of a junction or going round in a bend and somebody was hit, it came out the other side.
Mhm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Who's got the problems with the hands here living? He just said talk about the hands.
Me.
Okay. Do they go really cold, can I ask?
Yeah.
Okay. And all the fingers, do your fingers go blue?
No.
Okay. Maybe just exaggerating a bit too much there then. But you just gave me really cold fingers and my knuckles and my hand hurting.
Yes.
Okay. Did you used to knit?
Sorry?
Did you used to knit?
Crochet.
Crochet. I should have got that one. You just give me the thoughts of something brightly coloured.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You look out for everybody, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. And a very, very helpful person. People come to you when they've got their problems.
Yes.
And you're a little bit like an agony aunt.
Yes.
Yeah. So giving me the thoughts of that he would come to you with his problems when he was here.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's wanting to say thank you for everything that you do. Are you some kind of counsellor?
No.
No. Can you understand why I feel like you're some kind of counsellor? Because everybody comes to you with their problems and you sit and listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you lost your calling there because it just feels as if you would have been very good at it.
Okay.
Okay. Right. He's wanting to say thank you for everything that you did for him. It's given me the thoughts of that there is something that you're wanting to do, but you're putting it off, and it feels as if it's some form of, is it a holiday? Do you want to go somewhere? Where are you wanting to go that you keep making excuses of not going?
On the Broads.
On the Broads? Well, that's not very far away, is it? What? There's no excuses not to go there, is there?
Yeah, it's with my ex-husband.
I missed it. What did you put in?
With the ex.
With her ex-husband. Oh. Well, he's saying that he didn't get to do everything that he wanted to do. He passed at such a young age. He's got so many regrets. Can you please not have the same regrets? If there's something that you want to do, just get on and do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It feels like you're making excuses for reasons of why not to do something.
Yes.
And you're near enough run out of them, so you're just going to have to do it soon.
Okay.
Yeah? It feels as if everybody else is trying to encourage you to do these things,
Yes.
and it's you that's stopping yourself from doing
Yes.
it. Yeah. He's wanting you to. I feel like he's using the words just crack on with life, just get on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But thank you very much for working with me.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank
I want to speak to the lady that's been speaking to me all evening. Hello. You know you've gone quiet now, haven't you? Now it's like, oh my God, she's going to talk to me.
I don't need a mic.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. I have a lovely lady that's wanting to build her energy up and speak with you.
Okay.
She's given me the feeling that she's mum. Can you understand mum in spirit, please?
Yes.
Okay. And can you understand that mum passed really quite quickly? There's an illness here, but her passing is quick.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. And can you also understand her words? She went a little bit doolally. Did she not have all the marbles? These are her words.
No,
So I wouldn't use these.
No,
I would say she's
I
losing her
don't
memory.
understand that.
You
No.
don't understand that?
No.
Okay. So in that case, is there somebody here that's going a bit doolally and using the marbles then? Because she's saying it for a reason.
Me. Before somebody else said anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
illness that's making me. Yeah.
Right, okay. I thought she was talking about herself. But she's really quite, she's quite reserved and quite, she's quite private, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. But when she was here, can you understand that you two sometimes had a love-hate relationship?
Yes.
Yeah. Please, you understood that one. I was thinking, how do I say that? But you know that she loved you.
Yes.
But she
Oh,
couldn't-
yes.
But she couldn't always show it.
Yes.
Okay. And also towards the end of her life, you would have done a lot for her, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Okay. Because she's wanting to say thank you to everything that you did. But she's making me aware that you'll be sitting there holding her hand and rubbing her hand towards the end of her life.
Yes.
Yeah. And that you also would have done something to her forehead. I think you're just trying to get her hair off her face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just saying, I couldn't talk, but I knew you were there.
Okay.
Okay, right towards the end, she couldn't talk, could she?
No.
No, but she knew that you were there and that she was trying to let you know that she was there.
Right.
No, that's wrong. She was trying to let you know that she knew
She
you
knew
were there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But she was just so weak towards the end, and she's just given me the feeling that it's like one organ after the other, or just shutting down. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Right. You said it was okay for her to go, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, because and it wasn't long after that she passed. But it feels as if that she was waiting for somebody.
Yeah.
Was there 3 of you?
Yes.
Okay. Again, she just keeps saying thank you. She wasn't a very particularly brilliant patient at times, was she?
No.
It feels as if she didn't like people doing things for her.
That's right. Yeah.
She's a very proud woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you made her laugh. You made her laugh. Well,
Good.
Yeah, you.
Usually happens.
Right. The words I heard was, she was that much of a pain that she made me laugh and it hurt her. That's what she was making me feel, as if like you was
sounds
trying.
about right.
Yeah, you was trying to make her laugh, but
Yeah.
I've got the thoughts of stop making me laugh.
Yeah.
Okay. But she wouldn't have you any other way.
Thank God for that.
Oh gosh, right, okay. What is it with you like with chocolate cake? I saw chocolate cake earlier, now I'm seeing chocolate cake again. Do you understand chocolate cake? Was it
Not
her
really.
favourite or your
Cake,
favourite?
I understand.
Right, I'm seeing it's
Not
chocolate
so
cake.
Chocolate cake.
Right.
Yeah. Cake.
Right.
I'm mad on cake.
I'm pleased I've had my tea before I came out, otherwise I'd be starving by now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You haven't got your nails painted. She says you always have your nails painted.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are,
You
aren't
just
they?
can't see it.
Oh, okay. You always have your nails painted.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes that. She goes with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just showed me a Christmas tree, and then the thoughts of her passing. So
Right.
if it's not her, who else is it around you that would have passed near Christmas? Unless-
Dad.
Right. Okay. Because I just knew there's a
Yeah.
passing at Christmas.
Right, yeah.
Because you understand that for some time it never felt the same, but it feels like you can celebrate it again now.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dad, would he have passed very fast with his chest?
Yes.
Okay. That feels like it's a heart attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And did they not always get on all the time, Mum and Dad? Was there a bit of
Yeah.
because Dad's sort of saying we're together again,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah.
we're together again.
Right.
That kind of
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's like. And I don't feel as if he really means it. Otherwise,
No.
I wouldn't have been able to say it. But he's got a bit of a dry sense of humour, hasn't he?
Yeah. Very.
Okay. And he would have smoked, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, because I've just got the cigarette smell with him as well as.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You understand that there's been a separation in the family since they've passed,
Yes.
and you're not overly upset about that, are you?
No. Not at all. Sorry.
The words I got in my mind, that's why I wanted to check first.
Yeah.
The words I got in my mind, that's good riddance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking, I just thought I'd check it out first.
Yeah. Survivor rubbish.
Yeah. Right. What was going on with Mum's lips towards the end of their life? She's just making me aware Mum's coming back in and she's just going, keep going like that. You don't understand
No,
that?
don't know.
Would they have got overly dry?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, no, there is one more thing. You need to start boxing things up. You need to be getting rid of things. Are you moving?
No.
Are you sure?
I hope not.
So if you're not moving, why are you boxing things up? I'm seeing things going in boxes, not coming out of boxes. It looks like ornaments, books, all that kind of thing. That's why I'm
Right.
saying it feels like the's a move.
No, not
So
to
if
my
it's not
knowledge.
you, is it somebody around you that they
Well, it
would
could be my partner behind my back.
I was waiting to see what was coming.
Thanks for telling me. I'll check when I get home.
I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to forget this night. Am I?
Never. Not with me.
I don't.
Pay me to come to everyone if you want. Not a lot.
I was just thinking. I don't usually remember messages because they go in and come
Yes,
straight out
yeah.
again. I probably won't remember the messages, but don't think I'm going to forget yourself.
No. No.
For good reasons. For good reasons.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Right,
Cool.
thank you ever so much for working with me.
Oh,
They
thank
are-
you
they are-
thank you for, yes.
Yeah, thank you. So you understand, gentlemen, passing, that's got a connection to an operation.
Yes.
Okay, and that you understand that it's operation to do with here.
Yes.
Connie, you've seen me before. You know I need a voice,
I
otherwise they'll go. So I know you, but I don't know your dead people,
Yeah,
do
no,
I?
you don't.
No. Okay. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows that I don't know your dead people. I just know you. Right. And you understand this? Is he a partner? Can I ask?
Yes.
Okay, because he's wanting to come in and give you a massive hug. Okay, and he's wanting to come in and say sorry. So understand that. Did you not want him to have the operation? I don't know what that.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting this.
Okay. Did you ask him not to have the operation? Can I ask?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Because he's saying sorry for having the operation, and that didn't really make sense to me. And he's shaking. He's shaking like mad. Do you understand him shaking? Okay. Is it to do with it being cold? It's gone freezing cold. It's not cold in here, but my arms have gone
In the
freezing.
end, yes. In the end.
Right, okay. Is this something to do with weight, can I ask?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel as if my belly needs to go down.
Weight loss. He had a beer belly,
Right,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Beer belly.
Something to do with beer belly, but it just feels like it feels like I want it to go in. And I'm like, don't we all?
Weight loss.
Right, so you
in the
understand.
end.
Right,
Yes.
okay. Right. You know who he is, so I can talk
Yes.
about your life
Yeah.
now. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's wanting to say that you need, I know this is, everybody can understand this, but you need to stop stressing about something. It feels as if that you have got too much on your plate and you're trying to do it all together or trying to do it all on your own, and you need to have somebody else to help you. You understand this? Is this connected to a child, can I ask?
Yes.
Okay, because it just gives me the thoughts of, and they're in education, aren't they? Can I hear your voice? Sorry.
Yes, sorry.
Because it's given me the thoughts of, there's somebody that's in education that is, they're using the word hyper. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right. And that there's something that needs to be sorted out, and can't be down to you. It can't all be down to you to get this sorted out. You need help to get it sorted. It feels as if he's wanting to do this, but it's not on your bottom, it's on somebody else's. And I feel that's connected to the school.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Have they got behind on their maths? Maths, can you answer these? He's talking about maths.
He's extremely, he knows.
It
his
just
maths.
feels as if they've got behind, but it feels like what? And then I'm seeing like 2 + 2, making me feel
Right.
as
He's not attended his classes that he's supposed to have been attended.
right, okay. Well, I just feel as if you need to put the pressure behind him and just push him forward. And it's like he's giving you a bit of an oomph to deal with it.
Mm.
Okay, okay. Is there a reason why he's just showed me April the 22nd?
The kids go back to school.
It's because they go back to school, is it? Okay. I don't know any of that now, mine are old.
Off the top of my head, other than the kids go back to school, no.
Right, okay. Maybe it's connected to the school because that's what we was talking about, but he didn't tell me what it was connected with. He just gave me April the 22nd. Okay. And who's been getting the headaches, please? So he's putting me pressure on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. You're not going out very often, and so I'm saying, well, she's out tonight. But he's saying you're not going out enough. You're not going out enough and doing the things that you're wanting to do. You need to let your hair down and just go and have some fun. Can you sort that out, please?
Mm.
Yeah.
Try.
Okay, right. There's something else I missed. Does one of your children need to go to the dentist?
God, yeah.
And are they scared of going? Got the thoughts of scared of going or need to get it sorted? If they're not scared of going, why is it taking so long to get them to the dentist?
I've just finally got an NHS dentist for my little one.
Right.
As of yesterday.
Right, okay. Oh, that's good. He's letting you know that he's around anyway.
Yeah.
Checking up on you all. And you'll understand why he's taking you to Devon or Cornwall. I don't know where I'm going with.
Oh my God.
We're going to Devon or Cornwall. You understand?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Right. Okay, he's going to go with you and you're all going to have an amazing time. Again, he could carry on talking and talking and talking. But there's lots of people in this room that want messages, so I'm going to leave it there with you. But thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you understand Simon or Simons?
It's kind of right.
He's kind of right. I like kind of right.
Yeah,
But can you understand the accident prone? Because I need to speak to somebody that's accident prone.
Bevis.
I've just read.
In the mic.
I've not long had an accident.
Right, okay. And so you understand somebody, Simon or Simons, in between 40 and 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I don't know why I felt you was accident prone, but I wanted to... You are. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, nodding's no good. Yeah, because it needs to be your voice. Okay. Right, I just got the thoughts of you being accident prone. You need to look out for yourself a little bit more. And I did also get the thoughts of are the accidents a little bit when you've had a drink?
Oh shit! Oh shit, Sherlock!
I don't know you.
Yes, they are. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't drink anymore.
Right.
Well, I haven't drunk for 3 months.
Right, okay. Because I just got the thoughts of, I had the thoughts of it was because you've had having too much alcohol, but then I also had the thoughts of that you weren't having as much, so well done on that. It was like a well done on that. But you're not drinking enough completely though. You're not drinking, okay, we're not drinking the alcohol, but we're not drinking enough water, we're not drinking enough, and you're not looking after yourself. I keep getting what I call headaches, and I get them when I have my hydration headaches, so it's to do with you need to drink more. But it's not more alcohol, it's more water. Just making that bit clear, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Now we spoke about things being moved earlier on, but you understand that you've got a photo that keeps being moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so why?
It's all right, I didn't hear it anyway, so you're fine. But you understand that it's being moved and spirit are moving it. Okay. And have you got the same photo in 2 different frames? Like the same picture in 2 different frames?
It's not the same picture, but it is the same person.
Right, okay. And they're the ones that are being moved, aren't they? And it's male, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's male that's telling me they're moving it. Okay, and you had something jingly jangly, making a jingly jangly noise. Oh my goodness, you've all got dirty minds in this
No,
room.
I can't.
There's something that jingles, it makes a noise. I was just saying, there's something that makes a noise.
Oh, in my garden.
Okay, and it,
No.
could be anything. It could be the wind. It's not that. It's inside. But there's something that just makes a little jingle noise. I feel like it could be on a bunch of keys or connected to some keys.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're just making a noise. And again, that's it. Are they? Do you have a shed? Can I ask?
Yes.
And is it? Can you think it's the shed keys that are doing this noise? Because it just feels
Probably.
as if it's his shed that he's making the noise.
It's not his shed, but he put it up.
Right. Okay. Okay. So it's not his shed. But would he have had a shed then? Can I ask? Because he's just given me.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Right.
He had
He's just
loads.
given me the thoughts of a shed, and he'd give me like the thoughts of that he'd be tinkering out there and making lots of bits and pieces.
Oh God. Yeah.
Would does something to do with wood?
Yes.
Okay. He's making me aware of like little kiddie toy that he would have made.
No.
Where's the pull along duck thing then? Is it just to get me to wood?
Probably.
I think it's more than that. It feels like it's more than that.
I can't think of a duck.
Right, okay. Quack quack.
You're more likely to be shot than to be toys out.
It's a good job my hearing's terrible because I can't hear that either. An E. E. You keep giving me E. Have you got a problem with your front door or a door?
Back door.
Front.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to put any of these up.
It's my front door.
Right, it's the handle, it's not working properly.
Mhm.
It needs to be looked at.
Right. Okay.
Okay, because I feel like it's going to get worse. I don't feel like the handle's going to come off in your hands, but it feels as if you're not going to be able to lock it properly. So can you get it sorted?
Right. Okay.
Okay. Right. There's something legal that you need to sign. There's a signature going on, something legal. Is this something to do with wills?
No.
There's something to do with wills, and there's something to do with the signature. I'm getting nods behind.
Yeah, she had a bit of an head injury, so there's bits from that she don't remember, but she thought about it, and yes, there was.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you? There's something to do with wills. There's something to do with your signature and making sure everything's put in the right places.
It's probably for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you make sure everything's in the right place?
Yeah.
I feel as if that's too personal. You need to remember this. There's something about the will that I need to talk to you about.
Right.
Okay. So can somebody remind her?
Yeah.
In fact, we're finished anyway, so it won't be long until we do it.
Right.
Okay, thank you very much for working with me.
Thank you.
They are very much, sorry, one last thing. They are very much around you, supporting you and making sure that you are trying to do the right things, but you need to write things down because you're forgetting things. So can you please write it all down? Okay.
Yeah,
Are you not
that's-
forgetting to eat, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
She don't know her Russian name.
No, I know it now, but I didn't know.
Bless you. No, yeah, but can you start writing things down, or can you have a list?
I do.
So you can just tick it
I
off.
have to write everything down.
But I feel as if it needs to be like a checklist, so you can just tick it off, because otherwise you're going to forget to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got to make it. got to make it self.
Okay. And now I can leave their love with you. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
you.